Good morning everyone. Today we have opportunity to meet a person who is committed to reduce the pollution in the environment. We can see his struggle, his plants, his trees he has grown at his own home. Very beautiful, very healthy step he has taken. We appreciate him. He says he is committed to plant one tree for his family members at first stage, and then he will go for the next plants and trees for other members of his relatives, and then for other members in the society. We can see he has planted the trees. According to him, these are those trees which reduce the pollution. He means to say the absorption rate of carbon dioxide and other toxic elements in the environment. These plants have the plenty of the ability that they can absorb them, and they exhale, produce more oxygen as compared to other plants. Therefore he has selected, he says, he studied first and discussed some botanists and other relevant people to take the information which are the plants he must grow, which can fulfill their purpose. His purpose is basically to minimize the pollution in the society, in the environment, so that the generations of today and of coming times can live their lives healthy. We can see his struggle. He has plants many trees and other flowering plants. You can see him very minutely. He is very committed. He says he thought about it 6 months ago, and now he is spending his time, his money on his mission. He has the mission to make the environment anti-polluted, healthy environment. He says he want to make. He is taking the steps. According to him, it is the first step. Then after some time he will plant a tree for the whole individuals in his society, then for his country. Then it is very hard commitment. We are very surprised at his initiative he has taken. First step he has done very successfully. You can see it. We are showing the plants he has planted, the nature of the plants. We discussed him. He is the person who is not willing to show himself. Who is that person? He says his mission must be shown on the media, but his face is not so much important to show. So we agree with him and showing the his fantastic work to you. You can see, I think these are more than 25 plants and trees he has grown. If they grow up, I think it is a, we know almost all the nature of the plants he has planted, but the mission vision he has broader. According to him, in a year or two he would be able to plant trees, a single tree for a single individual in his society and then his city, and he is very optimistic in this regard. We appreciate. He says he has some time constraints. He's a busy person in his own life. He's spending a normal life also with his family, his cubs, kids, other responsibilities he has to fulfill, but at the same time he has some enthusiasm about the plants he loves. He says from his childhood he loves this planting, but at this stage he is doing all this for the community, because he, according to him, he is the person who has take the initiative. I welcome all other persons who have the same ambition and meanings and want to help him coordinate or contribute in this mission of making the society anti-polluted. Many steps are taken on the government level, he says, but according to that person, every individual must be responsible to some extent. If every individual plants some trees, some plants he cultivates for his individual family members, then this would be a much more contribution along with the government. Government is taking all these steps you want to take. Government has also its priorities and it's also has its own constraints, but at the same time, if every individual, at least for his own family, for his own or her family, uh, take these steps, these must be very fruitful in the future. We can have really a wonderful environment in which we can inhale, we can save ourselves from lung problems, other diseases which are caused by the polluted environment, toxic elements in the environment. These are those plants which have the capacity to produce maximum oxygen. According to him, we have no such knowledge and idea about the authenticity that person says, but we believe that the plants always produce oxygen and absorb the carbon dioxides and other dangerous elements in the environment. So we can say it is a very healthy step that person has taken. We wish and pray for the prosperity and progress of this person. We really appreciate, and we will continue to show his working he has done. When he takes further steps in this regard, we will continue to contact him and show all the audiences the progress and the further steps he's taken. This is loan he has maintained. We should also see it. According to him, this loan also produce oxygen for a couple of people per day. We believe in it. It's okay. He has also grown a big tree here. We can see it is total area. We can here is also a wonderful tree. It is grown in the some type of you can say pot. It is very wonderful surroundings, very beautiful. Thank you so much for watching and appreciate him, the step he has taken, and we must commit ourselves. We will also take these types of steps in our life to contribute positively towards our current and coming nation, to make our environment healthy and anti-polluted, and there must be plenty of oxygen available for the uh, people who are healthy, and for who it is also important for those people who have some problems with lungs and other inhaling problems like asthma people have. They do have much more energy, oxygen required in the environment, so we must contribute towards such steps. Okay, take care. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.